Ladies and gentlemen, I will now invite to the microphone our chief host for this event. He is a man whom I respect and love so much. From the very first day I met him, all I could see is a mobile encyclopedia and a perfectionist who will not rest until he gets what he wants. He is the founder and managing consultant of Emogas Limited and also the founder and managing consultant at Engr LNG Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot just inviting him up here without telling you one or two things about this rare gem. Dr. Emeka Okafor is a man with over 24 years in diversified petroleum engineering and natural gas, a fellow of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a serial entrepreneur whose career has taken him to different continents where he has left his footprints on the sands of time. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be stepping out now for his opening remark. Afterwards, my colleague, Thelma Okokun, will join us here. We're at this point, ladies and gentlemen, please help me celebrate this national, continental, and global treasure who is making way and also impacting lives of young men like myself. Please help me join hands together for engineer Dr. Emeka Okafor for his opening remark. Can we please celebrate him, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you.
Good morning, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, and honored speakers, moderators. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great privilege that I welcome you to the 2025 Emogas International Natural Gas-Based Industry Conference and Exhibition, EINGICE. A lot of people pronounce it differently. Some people call it EINGICE, or they want to say it's EINGICE. Just know it today, because we believe that in the next couple of years, we are going to make a serious impact, especially in the area of gas industrialization. We don't leave it for only the industry players or the government. We want to see how we can advocate for gas industrialization from our own small perspective. We are not competing with anybody. So that is number one. Your presence here signifies a shared dedication to Africa's progress, industrialization, innovation, and excellence in the gas industry. As Africa grapples with the evolving geopolitics of gas, amid the low levels of energy access, increasing level of energy poverty, and limited ability to mobilize private or public capital for gas-based development projects. This highly impactful and agenda-setting event we gather as its bring gathering and empowering all attendees, including C-suite industry executives, top government officials, technical experts and innovators, policymakers, and strategic investors and financiers. We are here to exchange collective knowledge, create novel and highly impactful vision. We are here to transform our systems towards a more sustainable energy future. We are here to attract investments, as well as advance technical and professional competence in the field of natural gas exploration, development, production, transportation, and industrialization. So this conference and exhibition will address Africa's pressing energy challenges, ranging from developing strategies. This particular edition, second edition, we address issues like developing strategies and actionable steps towards Africa's comprehensive exit from energy poverty. I am so much concerned about this, and I kind of thought about our industry leaders. Who is able, who has the passion, the ability, the capacity to actually talk on this? To be honest with you, I initially wanted to have, I had two people in mind, Professor Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and then this person is Mr. Wite Falade. I was actually speaking with the PA of Professor Dr. Okonjo-Iweala. He was so happy he wanted to actually be here, but it was clashing with his time. So at a point, I could not wait again to determine whether she will be here. So I had to now talk to my big brother, Mr. Peter Folede. As usual, he was there for me. Thank you so much once again, sir. Like I was saying, we are also here to develop easier procurement and development strategies for natural gas industry equipment and technologies. Many of us in Africa, we are solely dependent on technology from abroad. That is why I love agencies like the PTDF, trying to see how they can develop capacity within Nigeria and Nigerians, so that we can, at a point, not only talk about how to get technologies from outside. We should be developing them and selling them outside, because there is a lot of handicap. For example, Nigeria LNG. Now we have the baseload LNG in Bonny during COVID-19. You remember that there were issues that had to do with them waiting for the the main cryogenic heat exchanger. At that point, America and others were installing LNG plants. So they had to wait until they are done with their business before they decided to send that equipment to us. So we become so we need to have that vision to actually come to a point. It might not be in the next 10 years, it might not be in the next 20 years, but we need to start. Because if we don't start, it doesn't save us. So I think that we should also concentrate on the strategic advancement of economic growth and energy security through financing, investment, and development of Africa's LNG infrastructure. So we are going to have these kind of discussions. And then we're also going to look at, in this conference, how to leverage natural gases as products and feedstocks towards transformative growth of Africa's refining and petrochemical market. Can you imagine a country like Nigeria that has all the resources? We only have one operating petrochemical plant. We are supposed to have not less than 10. And with that, we are having massive job creation, economic development. So what are we waiting for? So these are the reasons why we are coming in to see from our own little perspective how we can contribute, not staying behind and lament. I am tired of lamenting. So finally, EINGICE is uniting key energy stakeholders. As you can see, some of them already are here present. Key industry CEOs, top government officials, they are here. There is actually, we are waiting for the executive chairman of the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative. The team is already here. We have all this caliber of people, world-class speakers. We have the best. And we are in a very beautiful facility. Can you imagine? To tell you the truth, I have to be honest. Over the next 2 days, we will engage in meaningful and impactful discussions. We will learn from each other and build connections that will drive the gas industry forward. That should be our passion. We have that. Very much conversant with every information that has to do with gas in the US. They say, don't fund Africa energy projects. Don't fund gas projects. But America currently is the largest LNG supplier in the world. And this is a country that was receiving LNG from Nigeria. The global market share of LNG, Nigeria, in the LNG business has shrunk. So we are here to do this. And I thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Let's work together to make this event impactful and productive. Thank you so much.